Okay, hello everybody. Be welcome. Thank you for coming to your English class. We are going to begin for tonight. First, we are going to read the versicle. Is the same versicle from the last week. It's one value is a phrase. Be more than half is the phrase for the value. Be more than half. Okay, and we have Psalms carry 9:6. Surely everyone goes around like a mere phantom. In vain they rush about, keeping up, well, without knowing whose it will finally be. Okay, one more for this night. Psalm 39:6. Surely everyone goes around like a mere phantom. In vain they rush about, keeping out wealth without knowing whose it will finally be. And the value is be more than half. Be more than half. Okay, great. For tonight, we are going to continue doing, studying particle from our book about phrasal verbs. Okay, here we have. Now we're going to look to chapter 18. And we have here the particles around and about. Okay, pay attention because we have here a little explanation. Remember, we can use maybe sometimes like around, but we can find to use in another ways just run without the from around. We can say just run. Well, we can have here one important thing because a run, about, or just run often express the idea of acting in relaxed way or without a particular purpose or without concentrating. For that is the phrasal verb that includes maybe this particle are considered for most people like informal, like informal. Okay, we are going to take notes for making that exercise. In the first part, we have for spending time, when the meaning for this particle about around or run is about spending time. Okay, here we have, for example, in the number one, we have here, for number one, we have wait. It can be, well, we can use about, wait about, or maybe around. And the meaning for us will be stay in one place, stay in a place without, without doing anything. Okay, without doing something, we can say without doing something. Or maybe wait for something to happen. It can be a stay or maybe wait. Like that wait is clear. This is the number one. And number two, we have lace, lace about, or maybe lace around. And the meaning for this is relax and enjoy. Enjoy yourself. Relax and enjoy yourself. Okay, by doing very little. Okay, well, the number three, we have sit about or maybe around. In this case, is for somewhere. It's like spend time sitting, spend time sitting down. Okay. Number four, we have can. We can use about. We can use about, run, or around. We can use the three forms for this. about, run, or maybe run. Okay. But the meaning for this is spend is like the other one. Spend time is the same, but in this case, okay, we are going to make a difference between sit, about, or maybe him in this part. Spend time sitting down and little, doing little. Okay. Very little. And for this, we'll be doing very much. There is a difference here with spend time, but very much. And the other way is like spend time, but little, very little. Okay. And for number 5, we go to mess. Mess about, or maybe around. And the meaning for this is we have two. Spend time, like spend time playing. Spend time playing or doing things with no particular purpose. Or maybe it can be to spend time playing, or maybe like waste. Okay, waste time. Waste time in, well, in a foolish, stupid form. Okay, in stupid way, foolish way. Okay, well, and for number 6, we have one more time mess, but in this case we have to say mess somebody, mess somebody about, or maybe around. And the meaning for this is with someone badly or waste the time. Okay. Like treat badly, or waste time for someone. And then we go to number 7. Number 7 is lie. Lie about, or maybe around. And this lie is not for lies, like you lie to me is not saying the opposite for that true. It's not that. In this case, is the other context for this verb. Like, for example, spend time lying down. Lying down. Spend time lying down. And this is, do you remember about the expression coach potato? Okay, lie about or lie around is a coach potato. Is the coach potato? Okay, it's somebody that doesn't do anything, just stay just on when, for example, in Spanish we say cuando alguien solo está echado. Okay, echado en una parte. Well, that is about spending time. Now we go to the second part, like being in a place. We have more expression here. Number 8, this phrasal verb, we are going to look for this phrasal verb just with the ing form, like this. Smiling about can be about, around, or maybe run. Okay, in the 3 ways. We can use in the 3 ways, but always smiling, just smiling. Because smiling about, smiling around, smiling run is like to walking around. walking around a place. For example, in Spanish, we can say like dando vueltas, miling around, miling about, miling around, dando vueltas. Okay, that is the meaning for this phrasal verb. And we have another one is stand. Is stand about. We can use about, around, or run. Okay, we can use that three. I'm going to use just the letter R for making a little space. Okay, stand about. We have stand about is for spend time standing in a place. That is clearly spend time is standing in a place. Just waiting for someone. Okay. Number 10, we have another one is stick around. Just stick around in this case. Uh, the meaning for this is informal. That is stay. It's like stay somewhere for a period of time. Okay, staying for a period. Well, we get 10. And here we have more. For 11, we have take somebody. Take somebody around, or maybe run. Just these two. We are not going to use for this about. For this, we are going to say as a visit a place. It's like to visit a place with someone, showing the most important part. Okay, visiting a place with someone or somebody, showing the most important part. Visit a place with somebody, and we are going to show this place to another people. But we have a difference because the next is shown. Show show somebody. Show somebody around or run. It's similar, but the difference between take and show is that when you are going to use your if you use show somebody around or somebody run is visit, but is for the first time, is for the first time for this person. It's like to visit. We have here the definition for this one, and is going with someone to a place that they have not visited before. Okay, and for take, maybe the people visit the place and you show the place for a second time, or for some part that maybe he or she doesn't know. But when we talk about to show is for visit, is like this one, visit a place with somebody, but is the first time, is the first time for somebody. Okay. Well, and that's all about this. Now we are going to do the exercise. For example, we are going to do the number 1, 18.1. Just give me a second to make little space. Okay, I think for tonight we can do uh, 2 exercises on this page. Just give me 1 second. Okay, remember we have here the notes for what we can use. For this time we have well, We have 12. 12 different phrasal verbs using run, run, and about. Okay, get ready. Here we go with the first one. We have to match. We have to match, and the first match is done. For example, mess about or mess around or mess run is like behave stupid or waste time. Okay, that's clear. Now we have to do the number two with hand. Okay, let's see. Let's try to do in another way. We are going to say that's the description for this one, and you are going to tell me the verb. Okay, for example, the number one, lie down, doing very little, lie down. Do you remember is like a couch potato? Tell me the number. One, two, three, four, five.
Maybe number 5.
Number five.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm guessing.
Uh, okay, no worries. Maybe we can pick because lay is like lazy. Because lie is more like when we say in Spanish mentiras. But in this case, it's another meaning for lie. Remember, it's like that couch potato, like a couch potato. Somebody that maybe on the sofa, on the bed, even in the floor, he is going to take a little rest. Okay, we have to match lie with another lie, but in this case is lie down. Lie down is like lie about or lie run or lie and run. Okay, here we go. For example, we are going to use, sorry, I need a, this is better. Okay, lie down. Remember, don't think about the common word like for mentiras. It's not that. In this case, it's like echarse en el suelo, tirarse, or maybe in the sofa, in the bed. Let's go to the next. Spend time in sitting down and doing. Okay, what is this?
Number 4.
Number four, very nice. Here is the clue. Sit about, sit around is like sitting down. Well, let's do in one more. Relax and enjoy yourself.
Number 5.
Okay, that's number five. Very nice. Like laze about, laze around is relax and enjoy by myself. Okay. And the last one, well, can is for spend time somewhere. But in this case is, remember the difference between mess, sorry, between sit and hen. We have a big difference, and the difference is hen is with not doing very much, spend time not doing very much. But when we go to the sit about, sit about is for spend time. In this case, you are sitting and you are doing very little. Well, that's great. 18.1 is done. Let's go to the 18.2. We have to use, we only can use these 5 verbs: mess, can, lie, sit, and lace, just that, to fill in the gaps for these sentences. Well, we are going to do this. You're going to help me. I need your help. Let's see number 1. She just. And we have the particle around. On the sofa all day reading magazines. Okay. And the second part, I wish she'd get that job. Okay, try to use your imagination. Maybe is a teenager, is a teenager, or maybe in the 20s. She's in the 20s, and is a girl. It's a girl that is like a couch potato. She's like a couch potato without that TV, because she is not watching TV all the day, but is reading magazines all the day, and she doesn't do anything.
Lie about.
Very nice. In this case, we have to use lies. Lies are one, because it's in simple present. She just lies. I'm going to use another color for the answers and making a little bigger the text. She just lies, and the particle is here, around. Lies, around, and the sofa all the day. Well, we go to the number 2. We could be running here for hours waiting a taxi. Let's walk.
Wait,
Han.
waiting. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, let's see. If we are thinking, somebody says, hey, what we can do in this, we can wait a taxi, but there is no one taxi over here. There is no one, and we can wait many hours. Hey, it's better to walk. That means that for this is we could be messing, because it's like waste of time, like waste of time, because there is no transportation, there is no transportation. It's better to walk. Okay, we are going to use mess and run. Mess and run here. Like wait the time. And remember, it's not the same, it's 10 time that waits time. It's different. Number 3. We go to number 3. After the meeting, we were just about chatting for a while. Remember, chatting is like talking, like make a conversation with someone else. What do you do when you are going to make a conversation with someone else? And it's for a long time. Maybe you are going to drink a cup of coffee, and then you will need a chair. And what are you going to do in the chair? Hey, we are going to talk. Please sit down. Okay. We are going to make a chat. We are going to talk. Hey, please take a seat. We're going to use
Sit around.
sitting around. Sitting around. Okay, very nice. It can be sitting about, sitting around, or sitting around. In this case, for these sentences, we have the particle right in here. In all, well, here is around, here is run, and here is around. One more with around, and this is with about. Okay, let's try to do number 4. My idea of a perfect weekend is just around the home with a good book. Okay, somebody wants to enjoy the weekend reading. Like enjoy yourself. The meaning for enjoy yourself. Okay, we have two options because we have to
It's
use
lace about.
lace. Okay, that's correct. My idea of a perfect weekend is just lace. Lace around. Okay, remember, lace is like relax, but doing something. Relax doing something, or maybe enjoy doing something, but getting a good time for me. And the last one, I wish the kids will stop. Well, we have to use can and about. Okay, that means that the kids maybe in the house, well, they are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. Well, what about they do, for example, the homeworks, or maybe do something interesting like learn to play an instrumental musical, or maybe they can learn about anything else, watching YouTube tutorials or whatever. Well, but I don't want that the kids just stay there not doing something. Stop in this case. Stop and about. Well, very nice. We complete two exercise. Well, thank you so much. Good done. Let's see via chat. Lace about. Okay, how to say lacing around for number 4. Um, it could be, maybe we can say lace, thinking about that is like a routine for me. It's a routine, we can use lace, but maybe if I'm thinking about the next weekend, we can use lacing in ing form. Is just lacing around at home with a good book. It can be too. Thinking about the next weekend, or that is coming soon, a weekend when I can do this activity and enjoy myself. But thinking about like that routine, maybe it's every weekend it can be lace, or maybe like how to say, we can use to lacing. Lacing, thinking, remember, lacing, thinking about is next, or is in the future, and is for me this activity I like to do in the future. Very nice. Okay. Well, everybody, for tonight, that's gonna be all. Thank you for your participation. We are going to say goodbye over here. But remember, tomorrow we are going to continue doing more exercise. Bye-bye and take care.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.